Welcome! We are Inès and Joséphine, students at EDHEC, and this year we traveled around Asia to meet alumni and explore their professional path and lives abroad. So from Singapore to Ho Chi Minh City and on to Hong Kong, we are sharing their experiences and advice. So follow us to discover more.
Today we're in Ho Chi Minh City to meet Thibault Clémenceau, who is Area Manager South Asia and Japan at Saint-Gobain.
Hello guys, I'm Thibault Clémenceau, working for Saint-Gobain. Now we are in Saigon and now we're gonna go for the breakfast with the bún chả, which is a typical food here. And yeah, come with me. Va bún chả. Ouais, là tu as les nouilles de vermicelle. Après on aura une espèce de petit bouillon. Tu mets le bún. Ça c'est le bún dans ton bol. Ouais. Ouais. Tu coupes un peu les feuilles de salade que tu veux. Tu mets un peu de viande et de bouillon. So this is the very new subway line, the first subway line in Saigon. So we will try it together to commute and go to my work. C'est trop bizarre d'y aller pour la première fois vraiment. So now we are in Two Team District, where is the main office of Saint-Gobain, Vietnam. So please come with me and I will show you the office and where I work with the company. So this is the main office. So in Saint-Gobain you have many different activities for construction, building and Pont-à-Mousson, so Saint-Gobain PAM is one of them. Vous aimez votre bienvenue?
Oh!
Ouais.
Regarde,
Vous êtes bien accueillis, les stars. I think the life in Saigon is quite, I would say, exciting. As you can see, it's a very dynamic city, really bustling with a lot of motorbikes, new places, restaurants opening every day. So there's always something to do, somebody new to meet. One thing that I really like in Vietnam is that the people are very cheerful, optimistic. In Saigon, in Asia in general, the streets are not just a place where you go from point A to point B, but as well a place where people are living. Pretty good. It's been 10 years for me now in Vietnam. Vietnamese people are very welcoming. I met some good, very good Vietnamese friends, and eventually I'm married with also a Vietnamese woman. So we have a little kid now for 3 years old. So I can say I'm pretty well integrated in Vietnam. I try to learn Vietnamese for many years, so I can have nice daily conversation with my wife's family or with people I meet on the streets. So that's already good enough for me. Especially with my family, we are taking care of my son. Vietnam and the area in Southeast Asia is really a great area to explore. In the north, in the mountains, in the center, like Hue, Hoi An, or in the south, and sometimes just to rent a motorbike and explore. Also, I really enjoy reading, so I read as well. That's my hobbies.
Okay, you can see we have the open space for the working, not like that close up. And here's the finance department, HR department.
This is the Saint-Gobain PAM pipes. We have two main production centers, one in Europe and one in China. It's a ductile iron pipe, so very strong and flexible at the same time. I'm an area sales manager for Saint-Gobain Pont-à-Mousson. So we are the pipe and fittings activity for the water and sewage network in Saint-Gobain. I'm based in Vietnam, but I mainly follow the South and Southeast Asian markets. My job is to target the projects for water or sewage projects in the area at the early stage, and then follow well the projects to eventually have the chance to deliver them We are one of the leaders in the world for the production of ductile iron pipes and fittings. We are one of the oldest companies with almost 150 years of existence. But during the past 20 years, we had a lot of competition from China, from India. We always try to differentiate ourselves, never compromising on the quality, always giving the top quality. We provide more services before the project, during installation. We are not only a supplier, but we are also a partner in the long run with the customer. That's the main difference with our competitors. The global warming and the fact we need to use in a better way the water I think is a great advantage for us in terms of durability, low non-revenue water by using our pipe systems. There is a big pressure on prices from competitors, either for ductile iron or plastic pipes. The risk is that the customers, either because they don't have enough budget or because they have too short-term view, will go for cheaper material. So the main production facilities, the historical one is in Pont-à-Mousson in France. We have also some production facilities in China, in Brazil, and also several ones in many countries. To make a ductile iron pipes, you need basically coke, iron ore, and carbon. By mixing all of this together, you will get iron. When you add magnesium in the process, so it's like a big flash in the factory, and this magnesium will turn the iron into ductile iron. So that will make the structure, the chemical and the mechanical structure of your pipe at the same time very strong, but at the same time very flexible. I have the capacity to adapt to the change of environment. First, we try to reduce as much the usage of water. So we reuse a lot the water for the same process inside the factory. We use this electric oven to reduce the gas emission. You know that ductile iron pipes, when they are too old, you can send them back to the factory, melt them again and make new pipes. This is also a way, compared to other material, to renew the process and have no loss of material. EDHEC Alumni in Saigon is active. It was created by Jérémy Odo. EDHEC Alumni Vietnam, we have roughly 30 active members. I keep great memories of my years at EDHEC. I was able to create some great friendship. I think EDHEC, through the studies and all the diversity, I would say, of not only the classes but also the events with all the associations, keep really good memories of the student life. So this is the French Library of Saigon. So we'll visit them to check about my book, because I wrote a book about my adventure by bicycle with my wife from France to Vietnam during 1 year and 16,000 kilometers. So we're going to check. Ah, ça va, il est là. Puis Léa, elle a fait toutes les cartes ici, à la main.
Et ça représente combien de kilomètres?
C'est environ 16 000. Après ici, on a mis toute la liste du matériel pour ceux qui...
Ah bah ça tombe bien, on voulait faire la même chose.
Franchement, tentez. Hein. So this book in French is Un duo vers l'inconnu. It's about the story we had with my wife when we cycled together from France to Vietnam during 1 year. In this book, we share about all the story, about the trip, the people we met, the danger we faced, and for sure all the great experiences we had.
Which country did you like the most?
I would say Iran, for its culture, its diversity. For the Iranian people, they have an incredible sense of hospitality.
Do you experience any stressful moments?
Yes. For Leah, for example, in India, eventually she had one food poisoning in the middle of the jungle, which was a bad experience. In Iran, we had some tough moments with the secret police service. One military who pointed at me with his gun, his Kalashnikov. So yeah, if you want to know more, you can check inside the book.